Rio's Olympic Park is shaping up. From a distance it looks pretty spectacular, but up close the view and the smell is much less appealing. With deadlines looming to complete the sporting venues, the waters around the park have been completely neglected. A black river of untreated sewage meets the chemically overloaded lime green lagoon.
Praticamente todos os rios estão mortos devido ao lançamento de esgoto.
Biologist Mario Moscatelli tells me every river around here is practically dead because they are full of sewage. The situation's equally critical just up the coast in Rio's Guanabara Bay, an iconic backdrop for Olympic sailing events, but into which tons of untreated sewage flow every day. Some parts of the bay are so polluted they're anoxic, devoid of oxygen and of life, while the solid waste produced by a city of 6 million people blights the environment and is a hazard to those who use these waters. Over the last year, Olympic hopefuls, including the British sailing team, have been training here, knowing that local authorities have promised to ensure the bay is clean and safe enough by the time the games come around.
There's a lot of debris in the water, which is really bad for the racing because you get stuff caught around your board, so you slow down and go really slowly, and that's completely by chance and completely erratic across the different people across the race course, and that's really affecting the results.
Rio state officials have admitted that a fleet of boats which skims the surface picking up rubbish is mainly for show and has been thus far ineffective. The situation is critical. This is one highly publicised but pretty crude method of trying to stop solid waste getting into the bay. A so-called eco-barrier, but nothing more than a tatty old net which stops some detritus. Most of the sewage and waste still clearly gets through.
This is nitrate, nitrite, ammonia.
But one of Rio's top scientists who regularly tests water in the bay says that levels of harmful chemicals are now higher than ever.
We have been doing this work for the last 20 years, and I'm sorry, the trend is increasing. The pollution is increasing. I told you sometimes the levels of nitrogen increase 25% per year.
When the authorities here say they're tackling the problem, they're improving treatment of sewage by 45% and that this water will be safe by the Olympics, are they right?
Of course not. They are not right. They know they are not right.
As with last year's World Cup, finishing Rio's Olympic project is a race against time, extending the metro, building stadiums and cleaning the city's waters. It's not easy, Rio's governor tells me. The money's there and the water will be fine for the games, he says. But Pezão avoids my specific question about guarantees to clean 80% of sewage entering the bay. Guanabara Bay's ecosystem is complex and some areas are less polluted than others. But the Olympic Games are also about legacy, leaving clean waters that Rio's residents can use and be proud of. Wyre Davies, BBC News, Rio.